Now 85, Lily Tomlin has finally opened up in a way that has taken both fans and critics by surprise. Known for her sharp wit, iconic comedy, and groundbreaking roles across film, television, and theater, Tomlin has spent decades making audiences laugh while subtly challenging societal norms. But what she recently chose to share isn't about her career, her fame, or even her long-standing place in Hollywood history. Instead, she offered something far more personal, emotional, and unexpected: her thoughts on legacy, identity, and the quieter moments that have defined her life beyond the spotlight. For years, Lily Tomlin has been celebrated not just for her humor, but for her fierce independence and authenticity. She broke barriers as a woman in comedy, remained unapologetically herself through decades of changing public expectations, and became a quiet but powerful advocate for LGBTQ+ rights long before it was widely accepted. Yet, in her latest interview, she didn't focus on her public achievements. Rather, she reflected on the inner experiences, the quiet lessons, personal struggles, and deep introspection that shaped the woman behind the performances. Tomlin revealed that one of her greatest challenges wasn't the pressure of fame, but learning how to be at peace with herself when the cameras were off. She spoke openly about the fear of losing relevance as she aged in an industry that often prioritizes youth, and how she slowly redefined her value by embracing different forms of storytelling and mentorship. Rather than chase the spotlight, she found satisfaction in guiding younger artists and using her platform to elevate causes she cared about. She also discussed her decades-long relationship with her wife, writer Jane Wagner, in a way that was both deeply tender and unexpectedly philosophical. Tomlin shared how their bond had weathered the shifting cultural tides, and how, even in the private moments away from public view, their love evolved with the kind of quiet strength that only time can shape. It wasn't about red carpets or public declarations. It was about understanding, patience, and finding joy in the simplest of routines. Perhaps the most unexpected part of Lily Tomlin's recent revelations was her contemplation of mortality and the idea of legacy, not in the context of awards or accolades, but in the memories she leaves with people, the kindnesses shared, and the laughter sparked in moments that may never have made headlines. She admitted she no longer measures success by applause or ratings, but by the depth of her connections and the freedom she feels when she lives authentically. Fans expected stories of Hollywood glamour or behind-the-scenes anecdotes from her many iconic roles. Instead, they got something much more profound: a glimpse into the heart of a woman who has lived fully, questioned deeply, and emerged with wisdom that resonates far beyond the screen. At 85, Lily Tomlin continues to defy expectations, not by being louder or bolder, but by being honest in a way that few dare to be. Her story is not just one of a legendary entertainer, but of a human being who has learned that true fulfillment comes not from fame, but from staying true to oneself.